Okay, before we get started, click down below, give me a thumbs up, and hit that notification button so you will know when I'm flexing. You know what I'm saying? But now I'm about to tell you how you can double your crypto bags overnight. First of all, let's talk about where the system is right now. We all know Bitcoin sitting at around 55,000. That's pretty steep for most of us. You know what I mean? Ethereum 3,500. That's pretty steep. And even if they did have a few X's, that wouldn't put you in a position to have a moon bag. Everybody gets into crypto or has been in crypto right now wants to have a big bag. They want to be financially free, right? And in some ways, you may feel like you've already missed the gold rush. But let me tell you, my friends, you're actually early. Ask the Hexicans, who has just started maybe a year and a half ago. Bitcoin has been out 10 years plus. So just ask the Hexicans, who just started a year and a half and are now cashing out hundreds of millions of dollars. Okay, so the first way for you to really get yourself established and to understand, you need to become a Hexican. Okay, now what a Hexican is somebody that is taking the time to become a part of the Hex community. Now, if you don't know anything about it, I'm gonna break it down for you. All right, so Hex is a product where it mimics basically or replicates a certificate of deposit in the real world in the bank. The difference is you can yield on an annual about 40% on your investment. Okay, and this is something that's very amazing. You tell me when the last time you were able to mint 40% interest on your money by putting it in any kind of investment in the bank. Okay, so on average, you're going to be receiving an annual APY of 40%. Okay, and it just depends on how long you're staking, how long you're putting your money there for the yield. Okay, the longer you put it there, the more higher your yield will be. Okay, and so it's an amazing product. Check it out at hex.com. The main reason it's an amazing product is because it's a complete and well thought out product. It's got 100% uptime, and the founder, Richard Hart, is a freaking genius. Richard Hart, look him up. He's all over the place. But people don't want to give him his credit yet, although he has probably the top 3 performing asset and will probably outperform Bitcoin and Ethereum over time and become the #1 appreciating asset in the crypto space of all time. What? Yeah, we flexing. We Hexicans. We Flexicans. I told you here first. Now, let's talk about how you can double your crypto bag overnight. Wow. Think about that for a second. Every token that you have on the Ethereum blockchain can be doubled overnight. How can you do it? Pulsechain. 2 words. Pulsechain. What is Pulsechain? Pulsechain is a fork of Ethereum. A fork, yeah, not the fork you eating with, friends. If you're in the crypto space and you know what forking is, then good to you. But this is for the folks who don't know. Forking is basically when you take the code and you rebuild it in a better and more efficient way, which is what Richard Hart is doing, and you break off from the original, okay? And you're saying, dang, why would you do that? Hey, Ethereum did it to Ethereum Classic. Ethereum isn't the original Ethereum. Ethereum Classic came out first, and then Ethereum Vitalik Buterin forked off of it, okay? Because he wanted to make a more better product. But now, as we can see, Ethereum, which is a good product, is starting to become congested, and the gas fees are becoming so outrageous that it's almost unbearable unless you're playing with huge amounts of money, and it just makes it worth it because you know that your gains are going to be way outweighed by your transaction or your gas fees. But for the regular folks like us, this is outrageous, paying $300 and $400 just to move something. You may spend more in gas fees than the actual buy that you're trying to do, or the swap that you're trying to make, or the send, you know? So it's a big problem, and it's starting to become really stinky, as we want to call it, okay? So what my man Richard Hart did was he created a fork of Ethereum. So this is a brand new blockchain, and it's called Pulsechain. And you can go to pulsechain.com and check it out. But you're still asking, how do I double my crypto bag overnight? Huh? Yeah, double it overnight. So what's happening at the mainnet launch of Pulsechain? He is going to copy over the entire system state from ERC20 tokens. That is an amazing feat. Now, other people have forked off of Ethereum like Binance, but they didn't copy over the system state. What that means is basically every coin that you have in your wallet that is an ERC20 token will be available to you on the Pulsechain as well. And you won't have to move your stuff over. You will just have it in your hand here and have it in your hand here. Now, the value of the one that's on Pulsechain may start out at 0. And you're saying, what? Why would I want a worthless coin? Why would I want a coin worth 0? Because it has the opportunity to make the same runs or the same gains as the coin in your left hand that's on the Ethereum blockchain. This is an opportunity for you to get in on the ground floor of a groundbreaking product. Richard Hart has thought out the game theory, and he is the first one to fork Ethereum and copy the system state. Everything that is in your wallet, everything that is on the Ethereum blockchain will be copied over. I mean NFTs, I mean every token will be copied over. Minus some shit coins, but who cares about those? We're talking about real valid working coins. So if you've made gains on some of these V chains and things of that nature, expect them to be in your wallet on the Pulsechain. And if you have Ethereum, you'll be getting 1-for-1 Ethereum on the Pulsechain. It'll be called Pulse. This is an amazing thing. And for all of my Hexicans, wow. For everybody who is just now getting into Hex, you will have P-Hex to flex on the Pulsechain. Come on, everybody. Double your crypto bags overnight. This is not financial advice, but these are facts. These are facts. If you open up the main net for Pulsechain after lunch and you had ERC20 tokens, Ethereum-based tokens in your decentralized wallet, you will have double that now. Transaction fees on the Pulsechain will be astronomically lower, minute in comparison to the Ethereum blockchain. So what do you think people will do with these crazy prices and free coins airdropped into their wallets? What do you think they'll do? They'll move over to the Pulsechain for sure. A more efficient, more safe, less expensive chain. This is going to change the life of all the people who are just getting into crypto. If you're just getting into cryptocurrency and you really, really want to have some success and have the opportunity to get a moon bag, this is your chance. Double your crypto bag overnight with Pulsechain. Check it out. Pulsechain.com, Hex.com, Richard Hart, and stay tuned right here. And to all my Hexicans, keep on flexing on your haters. Catch you on the next one.